Welcome back. Well, it's safe to say that Southern Illinois, it is a hiking destination. Now, some people here locally like to hike all year round, and some even travel just to hike here. But as we move into the fall season, how should you change how you hike? Well, I'm joined now by Shawn Gossman, and you might know him from his popular YouTube channel, Hiking with Shawn. Welcome to the show today.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you back. You're kind of our resident hiking expert around here. How have you been?
Pretty good.
Good. You've been
hiking
doing
a lot.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Well, right off the bat, hiking in the fall. How is that different from hiking other times of the year?
Hiking in the fall is pretty nice. Most of the bugs are gone.
Yes.
You're not walking through spider webs.
Turkey mites, whatever.
It's a lot cooler. You can usually go a longer distance, and all the leaves are off the trees, so you can see everything that the Shawnee has to offer.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's this time of year. Now, I've noticed that around here, we're a little bit up north, but we're just starting to see those leaves really turn. What are you seeing as you hike?
So on the western side of the Shawnee, Little Grand Canyon area, it's amazing fall colors, but still on the eastern side, it's not. It's just now starting to pop. So I think this weekend, next weekend is going to be lovely.
Prime time to go check out the fall colors.
Definitely.
All right. Yeah. Well, what are some safety tips that hikers want to keep in mind while they're out hitting the bluffs in the fall?
So, fall is usually, I think, when we get most of our moisture or rain. So you really want to be careful on the rocks and the rain. They become as slick as ice.
Yeah.
And even when it's dry, you want to be careful because there's dust on the bluffs, and you could slip on the dust, and falling is our biggest injury.
You wouldn't even think of that, dust on the bluffs.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, and different wildlife, is there different wildlife out there this time of year than during your summer months?
Typically the snakes are migrating into the bluffs. You might still see them out. Deer are a lot more rampant now that hunting's going on.
I'd say.
So you definitely want to, watch for them.
Well, are there certain locations here that you feel like would be better or worse for outside hikers?
Yeah. So as far as for better, if you go to places with scenic overlooks, that's going to be some of your best spots. See the fall colors and everything.
Yeah.
And if you go to places with waterfalls when it's rainy, that's fine, but try to stay on the bottom. If
that
you
makes
start
sense.
Getting up top, that's when I think it can be kind of hazardous.
Yeah, it kind of gets dangerous and slick up there.
Yeah.
Plus, I just want to stay low. Just get me low to the ground, keep me low. The fall's not going to hurt as bad. I'm getting old.
It looks better at the bottom anyway.
There you go. And you would know. You've seen it all pretty much, I'd say. Well, okay, we've got to ask, and I asked you earlier, but now we got to let the audience know. What's your favorite place to hike in the fall?
So my favorite place to go is if you start at the Hitch and Post Trailhead, which is in Harrod, and you go up the river trail towards Garden of the Gods, about 2.5 miles. There's a beautiful overlook, and you could see the Garden of the Gods wilderness and just that whole area. And it's just as good, in my opinion, as the main Garden of the Gods trail, except there's barely any people.
Oh, so you get it all to yourself.
Yep. It's amazing.
Yeah, and that peacefulness out there in the wilderness, I don't know, it just kind of brings you closer to God.
It does, yeah. I agree, 100%.
Shawn, is there anything else that you'd like to add? Of course, we love having you on the show, but your expert opinion, anything else to add for hiking in the fall?
So it is hunting season.
Yes.
And I kind of want to emphasize that.
Glad you did.
They're out there now. If you can wear orange, that's going to be a big plus. And once they start doing firearm season, I would say the best thing to do is give the hunters a break, let them have the woods, and then go to state parks and places where you can't hunt and enjoy them.
Yeah, and shotgun season, it's only a couple weekends during the year anyway, so you're not really missing out too bad. And anyway, nobody's judging your wardrobe on the trail.
No.
No, nobody cares. All right. No. Shawn, always great to have you on the show. Thank you, and enjoy your fall and moving into winter hiking.
Yep.
All right. Well, now let's go ahead and get a